Hi friends! Today, we will share to you regarding instructions of music.
Did you know that James encouraged cheerful singing?
Oh, really? How did he say it?
In James 5:13, he mentioned that if someone is cheerful, they should sing praise. It implies that singing should come from a joyful heart, not just at home, but also in church.
That makes sense. So, it's like saying our singing should reflect our inner joy, right?
Exactly.
Aha! Speaking of singing, did you know that Paul emphasized the importance of singing with understanding?
No, I didn't. What did Paul say about it?
Well, in 1 Corinthians 14:15, Paul urged believers to sing with both the spirit and the mind. He wanted them to engage their intellect while worshiping to avoid mindless singing that doesn't honor God.
That's interesting. So, it's not just about singing, but also being about thoughtful and intentional in our worship.
Absolutely. And I also want to ask you something. Did you know that singing in church should focus on spiritual edification?
According to 1 Corinthians 14:26, the purpose of singing in church was for spiritual growth. Each member contributed something meaningful, like hymns directed to Christ, to uplift and edify the congregation.
Wow! I never thought about it that way. It's like everyone has a role in building each other up through music.
Exactly! It's about coming together as a community to worship and grow spiritually through our music.
Now, let's learn about songs, hymns, and spiritual songs.
Did you know that Paul encouraged the Ephesians to sing psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs?
Really? What's the significance of that?
Well, in Ephesians 5:18-19, it shows the variety of songs used in worship, indicating the diverse ways believers express their faith through music.
Interesting. What about Colossians 3 verse 16?
In Colossians 3:16, Paul mentions the same types of songs, suggesting the early Christian worship included a variety of musical compositions like psalms from the Old Testament, newly composed hymns, and spontaneous song inspired by the Spirit.
Wow, that's fascinating. It really shows the rich tradition of music in early Christian worship.
Hope you learned something! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe! Bye-bye!